Hey everyone, it's me, Sandra, founder of the Facebook group, the MOM Rant, and milk machine of my little one. It's not a lot of fun, but let me just tell you that. Welcome to our first episode of the MOM Rant, affectionately known from now on as TMR. I'm here today as your host and super excited to introduce you to our show. This is by, for, and about moms. Unlike other talk shows, we're going to discuss controversial topics without any inhibitions. Why, you ask? Because it's about bloody time. I have brought together a panel of real-life moms. Here they are. They're working moms, they're stay-at-home moms, every kind of mom in between. We even have a grandmother. We are sassy, we are confident, we're opinionated, and we're ready to lay it all on the line. So let's welcome our amazing moms from our group that are here today. Hey, Marnie.
Hi.
Hey, Esther. Hey. Hey, Crystal.
Hi.
And hi, Michelle.
Hello.
So our first topic that we're going to discuss today is my favorite topic, ladies, sex.
Oh,
But
yes.
not the normal kind of sex talk. We're going to talk about the hot, sweaty, mutually gratifying kind of sex. The kind where you're literally filled to the brim with you know what. Okay, so ladies, after all these years being moms, okay, I want to know, this is what I want to know from you. Raise your hands, everyone, if you're still doing the do. Raise your hands. Amen. Okay, next question. How often are you doing the do? I'll open it up to you guys.
Oh, well, my husband travels, so is it with my husband?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, this is on camera. I mean, only a couple times a week. Couple times a week.
Girl, what's your secret?
I know, right?
I'm bendy. And yeah, I would say a couple. But listen, it depends on everything. The kids, the house, the
Right.
job, does the flight come back on time? Did he put the dishes in the sink?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Do the dishes go in the sink? If the dishes go in the sink, then I'm a little bit more open for conversation. If the dishes don't go in the sink, I'm sleeping by 10 o'clock.
Sleeping by 10 o'clock.
There you
Amazing.
go.
Anyone else?
For sure.
Yeah.
We're weekenders.
I don't I love scheduling.
Yeah, don't even come to me during the week. And him as well, because he's an executive. He's out the door at like 6 on the GO train, and then he's home at like 8.
Right.
So it just isn't really feasible. He doesn't see the kids, so it has to be slotted on the weekend.
Yeah, no, I feel
Weekends are
that.
good. Weekends are good.
It's like weekends too.
Will you attend?
It's a treat, isn't it? It's a treat for them, and it's a treat for us, and depends on what time the kids go to bed, right, guys?
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's like the only time I have it is the weekend because he works during the week, so like he's always there, and then by the time he gets home, he's tired, he wants to play with the kids and have his little time, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm just tired. We've had enough of that from the day I'm going to bed.
So-
Kids are in bed.
This is a good segue
And he
because
works
like
6 days a week, so too tired.
yeah, too tired. But when you're actually doing the do, I'll start because just to lay it all out there. My favorite position, because I want to know what your favorite position is. My favorite position, thank you. I know, right? We're laying it all out.
Well then.
Is doggy style. I love doggy style.
Yeah.
I always love doggy style.
Fair.
Right?
Doggy
I've
style
always
is
loved
laying
doggy
down.
style.
Yeah.
That's the
Now, how does that work?
Doggy style. Oh yeah, because you go flat down.
You lay
flat
down
down.
flat down, and then it's from behind,
From
and then
behind.
it's so
Are the
much
legs
better
like
than
the-
up.
No, you're like
No, flat
Flat.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
much better than
There are
just
other
pure-
there are other there's other ways to do things. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna have to talk. I need some diagrams and
Beyond that one, definitely on top.
On top.
Yeah, well, that way you get all the control and
Right.
whatnot. You get to make sure that you get to have your get off time.
Right, oh my God, and
Because
get
like,
off
come
time is-
on, once the guys are done, they're done. So,
Especially the married guys, right?
yeah.
Sorry, it's true.
So you get all of the control, you get to get off for yourself, and then you turn around and, all right, you can, whatever position you want now is fine with me.
Right.
If we're heading into this, do you
Yes.
always orgasm when vaginally?
Thank you.
Not
I feel
always.
like that is not, that is an elusive
Yes.
unicorn
Yes.
centaur dream. Like,
It is.
No,
That's the
I'd say a good 90%.
Yeah, that doesn't make.
Yeah,
That exists.
90% for
Oh my
me.
God.
I'm all
I'm
about.
lucky.
I'm all about Ina.
Yeah. Are we going there? If it's gonna happen, that's the way it's happening.
It has to
Either,
start with that.
You know,
if you
there's
can't
no
just go
other
right
way.
into it, it's like, hello.
Hello.
Like we need to have
Yeah.
some, you know, you need
Yeah.
to like prepare.
So, but in preparation,
Yeah,
anybody here watches porn by yourself or with your partner?
I do.
I
Okay,
do sometimes.
girls do.
High five. High
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you
Low
need a
five.
high five?
Low five. Low five. Low five.
I had no idea that I would be like the prude in this.
You're not prudes. You're not prudes. You're not prudes.
I do not watch porn.
Yeah.
I do, but that being said, like if there's something like amorous, I'm like all about like romance novels. So like if there's if there's something,
alright.
but the minute you get close up, the minute that there's like parts touching parts close up, I'm like.
Not doing it.
No.
I like it in the background for the noise.
I never
That
thought
to
of
me is
that.
like, that's
Smart,
the
you
turn
don't
on
need
for
slow
me.
music
It's just
anymore.
in the
No,
background.
music is passe.
Listening to no, not the music. Who cares about the music? I just want to hear the moaning and groaning.
That's like an orgy.
Remember, this is the grandmother.
That's what gets me in the mood for
I
some
love this.
reason. It's just like the noise of it. I don't know.
Also, you know, what's to add to all of this conversation, I think that what's lost, and I was thinking about this beforehand, when we were younger, right, we would like send each other like, I don't know, when you were dating, like send each other like nude pics. I don't know if you guys ever did that. Or like dirty sex.
So young.
Dirty pics.
I do not have the technology to do
No,
that.
not like that, but like, you know, like
like
just sexting. That's exactly where I'm going with this. So like, you know, sending like, hey babe.
She had like a tablet and it was like
Back in the
too long and then
right,
so on
yeah.
a horse had to take it.
Yeah, I'm back in the
The
day
technology
when I
did
had
not
the
catch
guy
up.
calling me up and going, so, what are you wearing?
Right. No, there. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like,
that was
just
more
even
what
on
it
the
was like when I was
phone, like.
younger.
It makes me, you know, it's called like the fantasy buffet if you really want to call it like that.
geez.
I like
Oh,
that.
that's a
The
good
fantasy
term. I like that
buffet.
one.
Yeah, so this way you can have anything you want on the menu. Because when if you think
I think
about
that's
it,
my new favorite term.
Yeah, fantasy
Fantasy
buffet.
buffet.
Hashtag fantasy buffet.
Wow.
I like where this is going.
Yeah.
try the fantasy buffet because really, it's good.
Wait a minute, so is that like something that you have a buffet, a fantasy buffet? Is it something that you are committed to doing, or it's like just really good to talk about? There's lots of stuff that I talk about, like if
Yeah.
we're like role playing or whatever. I would never in a million years want you to fill it in a cup and me drink it. Like, it's just like, is that too much? Did I go too far?
I know your husband.
But you know what I mean? Like where you say things, you let your imagination. It doesn't have. It's not like it's happening Thursday at 7.
Right.
It's like you let your imagination just
Go
go
wild.
wild, right?
But that's the thing. Like
That's way.
it's scripted now. I feel like. Don't you guys feel like it's a bit scripted? Like,
No, see that's where I am the prude. I feel like in this group, but I'm
which is by the
having.
way very surprising.
I know.
Totally.
For me too.
I'm a guy.
Right? For me
Hello.
too.
Just-
But I'm having the best sex of my life.
Yes, girl.
Amen. Hallelujah.
I'm having the best sex of my life.
Is he available for rent?
You don't have to
Everything
rent him.
is
I give better you than me. But really, I'm having the best sex of my life.
That's
we
awesome.
are.
I love you've been married.
10 years.
Oh,
Wow,
that
that's
deserves a medal on its own.
So it's like I know sometimes it takes a little bit, like the dishes, like the dishes are like things have to be lined up, but the minute I succumb and I'm like, all right, you got me. It's the best sex I get.
Yes,
It's the best. I know, he knows, it's good. There isn't so much role playing. Maybe there needs to be. Maybe like I need to start
is
setting
motivation.
up a buffet.
No. You should try an edible buffet.
An edible buffet.
So you just put stuff on you.
Yeah.
And then you can have
Like sushi pieces.
Sushi.
Well,
Who does the sheets after?
That's the
That's the
sheet.
problem. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Oh
That's the
really?
problem.
Throw it in the wash. There you go.
Okay, how about sex toys? Who's using sex toys? Who's got a sex toy?
I do.
Yeah.
For sure.
No.
He is my sex.
He is your sex toy.
Yeah.
times when you're just like a little too
Yeah,
tired
right.
to like go through the whole
Process.
Okay.
Yeah. Or like
I get you.
It's like, you know what, I just want 5 minutes
That's
to
cute.
myself and,
Right.
you know, I'm good with that.
Did anyone
You know.
see the new Christian Grey movie? What is it?
Oh, the 50 Shades of...
Horrible
Yeah,
series.
right.
I've never seen it.
Horrible.
I
horrible.
loved
The
the
first one
books,
was
but I
better.
hated the book. I hated the movie.
So-
I couldn't even get through
The book was
first one.
amazing.
In
I
the
love the
second
book.
one,
I got pregnant with my kids.
in the second one, they did. They had a toy. He put two. My friends and I call them vagina balls, and and they vibrate.
Hashtag vagina balls. We're doing good here.
And so my friends and we were so excited. We all got they have stayed in the drawer, and it's just I have not.
Vagina ball?
What you?
Where do you
They're
they
like
look?
they're balls. They're little balls that you put up
And they
inside.
open
but they're-
No, they
no.
vibrate inside of you.
Yeah,
So when you're out
they're
eating at a
supposed to
restaurant,
And this is all just
Oh,
a
okay.
movie, and because they're still in the plastic wrap.
Don't
in
you
the
remember
drawer.
that from the book?
No.
He made her
Shot
put
face.
the ball in her.
So it's not like
that
a vagina that doesn't open.
No.
No, they're balls
to
that you
go
put up inside of your
And
vagina.
what does it do for you?
I will let you know one day.
Experiment after this.
But yeah, like I people have given me gifts and whatever, but I never like they.
I don't get presents like that.
Yeah.
Well, you need new friends.
Some good friends, huh?
Yeah. Well, I don't. They aren't.
I had a friend that worked at a sex shop that gave me a vibrator as a gift
That's
one
nice.
time.
They're
That was
expensive.
like
They're
way back
expensive.
when I was like 20.
Yeah, right?
Not on Amazon.
I hated it. I hated it.
Bought on Amazon.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Sorry, anyway. Hashtag Amazon.
When I get home, I'm going to.
Okay, and done.
So the question that I want to ask you now that we're talking about sex and like who we like and all that stuff, like do you guys have a celebrity hall pass, or you and your husbands or partners, have you guys discussed about like who would I have sex with if I could?
No, I've
Does
never
anybody
done
have
that.
any? No? I do.
I can't even think of
Who's
anybody
yours?
where I.
Mine is a little strange.
Oh, I'm so into
It's
it.
Joaquin Phoenix, pre his crazy. Like I'm gonna
like
turn into a
Gladiator
rapper.
Joaquin?
Yeah,
I
oh
don't-
god, yeah.
I don't
oh,
feel it.
God,
I
yeah.
don't-
Really? Yeah, that's totally that's my
Quite the
stuff.
pull.
It is old school pull. I like him. I like him.
My crush
Yeah.
is so like the opposite of your crush, but at the same time also on the fringes of like it's not like Ryan Gosling or anything like that. I have a mad crush on Jon Stewart.
Oh yeah, because he's smart.
He's cute. He's got nice.
Yeah.
Oh my
Intelligence is
God.
Yeah, total
Yeah.
little Jewy
Yeah.
in my pocket.
Inside.
Take it with me.
You can walk right in. I got like this huge crush on Jon
Yeah.
Stewart. Like that's and my husband knows about
And
it.
he knows.
It's okay.
And it's completely the opposite when you know.
Yeah.
You know who I actually? Tyson. What's his name? Tyson
Beckford.
Oh my
Oh
lord.
my god, I would
That's
not
like
throw him
a
out of bed.
normal.
Yeah, that seems like middle of
I
the
know, I
road.
want
Like,
it.
You're so middle of the road.
obviously hot.
It's
Yeah.
not the face.
Oh.
It's the body.
Oh.
It's like you
Okay.
touch that. It's like bum bum
Right.
bum bum. It's like
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, delicious.
I feel mine is like an old school crush. It's
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh, I like
yeah,
him.
he's at any point of the journey.
Even
Bill and Ted's, I'll
Bill and
take.
Ted's.
November
With that hair?
November
Sweet,
8th?
Sweet November.
oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, like I'll take him anytime. All the
Really?
Matrixes, yeah, forever. He's been my crush forever.
He's
Really?
cute.
I like Joe Manganiello. Or how
Yes,
do you pronounce
yes,
it?
yes.
I don't know these
Yes.
Nice. He's from Magic Mike
Yeah.
and from
Yeah.
True Blood.
Oh my
He was the
God.
werewolf
He's got
in
the
True
hot.
Blood.
He's got a hot body.
Okay, he's delish.
Hot
Yeah,
body.
he's yummy. He's eye candy.
He's eye candy.
Fat
Can't
kid.
go wrong with eye candy.
See,
Yeah.
mine's not so much eye candy.
But I know, but it doesn't
Look,
matter.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Intelligence,
Yeah.
right? That's super sexy too, right?
Oh yeah.
How about for the moms who, there's so many moms out there, like let's just get serious for 1 second. How about for the moms who, are not having sex, right? Are in these marriages where their partners are not, into it. I'm not saying, to the point of being asexual, but like really just not into it. They're too tired. Everyone's too tired. They're not having enough sex. What is your advice? Like if you have a friend of yours, I know I do, who is going through that, and like you want to help them somehow, give them the support. What have you encountered before with
I
that?
think
Or what have you-
spacing it up, because the same sex for for 20 years is boring.
Right.
Just face it, guys, right?
Yeah.
So really, I think the key to any just, to us, having a sex relationship with your husband is just to spice it up. Do it, like, whatever your husband likes, do it.
Yeah.
Why not? You know what? Like, use your imagination.
Yeah.
You guys go to the sex store together, like, oh my God. You just, the funniest.
I can't even imagine saying it to him. He'd be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" No, it's good advice.
Blindfold him.
It's good advice. It's just
Not necessarily for everybody, but it's definitely a good one.
It depends on your personality, right?
Yeah, I think it's also important to make sure that every night you have like some time to at least converse and just make sure that you still have that connection. Because if you don't have the connection, the friendship in the first place, you're not going to want to go any further than that.
That's 100% true.
Like I know I've felt disconnected from my husband at times, and then I just make sure that we sit down and we have a nice dinner together. It doesn't have to be any kind of a sexual thing or anything, as long as you have that connection.
It's very true.
And then maybe bring it into the conversation a bit while you're having dinner and whatnot, and just kind of, so you're looking pretty good today. Flirt it up a little bit, because like otherwise, how are you going to start it?
Right.
If he's not going to start it, then maybe you need to.
It's true.
And
it's very true.
Do it within your limits, though, right? Because you can't just if you're not comfortable jumping out into some lingerie and going, "Look at me, baby," then don't do that. Then just go dress in something like a little bit lower cut or something, and show the girls off and go,
Show this
you're looking pretty good today, buddy.
Right.
You want to have a little date tonight, Like just do it within your own limits,
right?
Because it is important.
Yeah.
I feel like there's all different, did you always have a lot of sex and then you stopped? And why?
Right,
I'm
totally.
a little bit of a talker, which is probably really annoying, and thank God for my husband, because I don't know who else will have me. But I feel like have the rules changed. And if you got together and you were having a lot of sex and you stopped, I feel like, yes, try all of those things, but why? What is going on?
Right.
Is there an underlying
Is there
issue?
something else? And then why have things stopped? Why are we not? Are you too tired? Am I too tired? Am I not?
Are you too stressed?
Are you
Because
too
sometimes
stressed?
that's a big one.
Yeah.
You get stressed in your life, and you're like, well, the last thing on your mind is, let's go do it.
Right.
Really, you have to have a little bit less stress. Maybe if the problem is, maybe get him to do the dishes, like you said earlier, right? Make sure that stuff is set up so that you feel more comfortable doing that.
I think also like you're talking about stress, like some people lose their jobs or
Right.
something happens, if there's illness in the family.
Absolutely.
Or you're constantly giving care. It's like, in those instances that I've seen, I think you just have to care for yourself, and you still you stay in touch, you stay connected the best you can during those times, and then you sort of hope and you're patient for that person to come back around, because sometimes it is something way bigger than just you and your partner. It can be your family wide, it can be your house at stake or whatever, that kind of thing, right?
So here's my final thing that I want to say, which is kind of like my rant, okay? I'm not having sex all the time, right? Who am I kidding, okay? I sometimes have to pull my husband out of bed, let's go. But back in my 20s and in my 30s, things have changed, right? And I understand why so many people are not doing it, and I feel for them, and I think that there's a lot of resources out there like sex toys or getting therapy and talking to friends and encouraging that physical intimacy, because I think it's really super important. But here's the thing, okay? I get what you're going through. I think we all get what you're going through. There are days that we have the worst days and we don't want to do anything. We don't want to see each other or feel each other, but you got to get close to somebody, you know, and if you can't get close to your partner, my final thought is find a friend. It doesn't have to be intimate, but even having close personal friendships, right? Those can be just as gratifying to a certain degree as actually doing the do. So anyways, guys, this was so much fun. And please, please, please follow us on Instagram, watch our videos, and till next time, thank you so much, ladies, for coming today. It's been a blast talking about sex, you know, the best topic in the world. Bye for now.
Sorry, Mom.
My husband.
I said nice things about my husband, Mom. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna get sex now.
At least 20.